don't have allergies, man. I don't know why I have a runny nose or whatever. Maybe I'm sick, but I've never had allergies my entire life. So finally I go to this allergy doctor. And, I go meet the whole staff. You go and they check your temperature. And then you go in. You got to wear a mask. And they're wearing masks. You don't know anybody's face. And then you're in the waiting room for a long time. Then you go in that other room and you wait for a long time. Then you meet the nurses and everything. And they're all wearing masks. And I start to do this thing where you're just kind of curious. I wonder what their real face looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Because you only see their eyes, right? Doctor comes in. I only see his eyes. And he's got this little high-pitched voice. Like, well, we're going to have to do these tests on you. Right? He's got this high-pitched voice. And I kept hearing how they take part of the back of your shoulder and they poke you with like a toothpick, and then you get red, and then they find out what you're allergic to. Well, they did that to me, but they did my whole back.
Oh, you did that test.
Damn, bro. So you know that test?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
I've done it.
Yeah. So they poked me with, it was 80 pokes. Freaking hurt, man. It was like 80. It was unbelievable. So after they did all the pokes, and then I have to wait 15 minutes, doctor comes back to talk to me. We start going over everything, right? And he finally, at one point, took off his mask. Guy looked like a supermodel. I wanted to go like, oh my God, dude, why are you here? Why aren't you in the coverage? Like, I could not pay attention to the rest of what this guy was saying, because he only took his mask off for a second, then he put his mask back on, and then he continued talking, and then it was like, this guy's so good looking. But
You're
anyway,
all distracted.
Totally.
This is what you've been hiding under there?
I wanted to run around and take all the nurses' masks off. What do you look like? What do you look like? What do you look like? And run down the hallways. Everybody here's so good looking. What's going on? Is this a modeling agency or a doctor's office? What kind of scam are you running? Anyway, get this. I'm not allergic to anything.
No, you were right. You don't have allergies.
Nothing.
So all that for naught.
So where do your allergies come from?
I'm addicted to Afrin.
We
Literally-
We've said this
Literally,
for like years.
he said Afrin and nose spray like Sinex is like cocaine. He said literally it's like cocaine.
Yeah.
dude.
I know. We had Dr. Oz on the show,
saying
but the point is
Poor
that
Kyle.
everything. I know. I'm telling you guys. I know. Dr. Oz said it when I first started doing it, and I remember the very first time I came in here and told you guys, man, I did this, and I remember for some reason I was in my place up north, and there was this bottle. I was congested for whatever reason. I didn't know why, and I snorted this nose spray, and it was like, whoa. And it was terrible. And all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, I can breathe. This is amazing. And I came in here and I go, man, I had this nose spray. It's called Afrin. You guys all laughed at me because I'd never had it before. And then I told the doctor, I go, dude, I've got Afrin like in my glove box, in my backpack, in the medicine cabinets. I've got it in my wife's car. I've got it everywhere. There's bottles everywhere, so I'm never without it. And he goes, that's very typical of somebody that is addicted to Afrin. Yeah.
So how do you kick it?
Well, he put me on. He's got all these different things. Like he said, he goes, it's going to be hard to kick. And he goes, but you're going to have to, he gave me like these pills to take for a few days. Then I have to do all these different things for a few days. But I mean, I'm not starting today. I mean, I'm all over the Afrin this morning.
There's nothing like with the weather that causes allergies, because I feel like we started using nose spray because we already had allergies.
There's these different levels of allergies, like if you have and all my stuff is very minimum. So what happens is like there's these trees on my street that in January through February they cause light allergies to me. Light, nothing major.
Yeah.
But maybe that and milk. Like I shouldn't eat milk, but I don't think anyone should eat milk, right? So it's like you have a little milk and so then I'm like, oh, sniff, and all of a sudden, oh my God, it's amazing.